I know we have a lot of entrepreneurs today that they're not as website friendly. I think it's a mistake. I actually just said this on a podcast the other day. Your website is one of the only two major digital assets you ever will own online. None of us own social media profiles, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. We don't own any of those platforms. Therefore, building a business solely there, I still think to this day, and I think for the foreseeable future, is a risk, especially looking at all of the business models around TikTok and YouTube. In fact, if you look at their business models are all based on ads. So anyone who wants to just build their business on social, have more power to you. It's not how we roll at the agency. We always, always, always focus on getting people aggregated using social media, but getting them over into our world. Number one, on our website. Number two, on an email list, which we'll talk about here on step 3. Okay, so when we think about driving traffic to the website, the number one thing we're trying to solve is how are we going to get found out here on the worldwide interwebs, right? Whether that's social media, local search, Google Maps, etc. What are we going to use? Are we going to use Google Ads? Are we going to write content and try to rank on the first page of Google? Are we going to post organically or run paid media? Full disclosure, at our agency, we have largely been an organic search engine company, an organic SEO company, and we tied that with all of the things necessary. If you were a local business, of course, the local maps, and we'd always been a Google advertising agency. We still believe in both of those mechanisms, but we do not believe that you can do one without the other. There is no such thing today, in my opinion, with the way Google's changing things, and now with a chat GPT/AI world. I just don't believe doing just SEO is going to work anymore. If you even look at the first page of Google, that has changed. Anybody who looks at the first page of Google today, you're going to see 3, 4, maybe 5 ads at the top. You're going to then see perhaps people also ask. You might see an organic listing. If you're local, you're then going to see a map. And maybe finally down 3/4 of the page, you might find the first organic listing. That's going to depend on where you're looking and what you're searching for. But the organic landscape has changed. So there is a combination, or what we call blended search strategy, whereby you're using ads plus organic optimization. But you also might be doing Facebook and Instagram and Twitter or X or YouTube ads. But at our agency, we drive paid media to acquisition. That's our primary job today. We don't really we actually talk people out of SEO if they don't have a very seasoned and holistic marketing strategy. SEO is no longer what it used to be. It is still valuable. Don't get me wrong. We just moved it to the back of the line. Okay. These are some of the things that you have to think about. Hit the subscribe button so you can become a part of the Mindshift community. We'll help you shift your mind so you can shift your results.